What's going on, guys? Does this look familiar? Well, it should, because I just worked on it about 3 or 4 videos ago. So this is my friend's blower. If you caught the last video of this Husqvarna 125B, he brought it to me and said, "Hey, it's not running properly." And with these machines, specific to 125B, the common issue with this is the loose carburetor, loose air box here. Which you got to take the whole thing apart just for 2 screws. You tighten it up and it tightens up the carburetor and you're good to go. So it had a loose air box, loose carburetor. So I took everything apart, tightened those 2 screws, got everything nice and tight. I took it outside, turned it over. It ran beautiful. It ran great. I mean, I ran it for like 5-10 minutes. So I'm like, okay, cool, we're good to go. I didn't bother to check the fuel lines, the fuel filter, all the fuel supply stuff, the carburetor. Maybe I should have, so that's on me. Maybe I should have. But I figured I'd tighten those suckers up, fired up. I'm like, okay, cool, problem solved. So I gave it back to him, and he let it sit for a week or 2. He tried to fire it up the other day and he couldn't get it to fire. So brought it back to me and we're gonna diagnose it and we're gonna fix it. So let's get to it. All right, so I wanted to take it out and see if I can get it started, and I can't. It popped a little bit, but it didn't turn on. What I want to do is I'm just going to go through it. I'm going to check. I know it has spark because it tried to pop over. I want to see what the compression is, and then we'll see the condition of the fuel lines, fuel filter, and then we'll dig into the carburetor and we'll see what's up. All right, we are at 0. Oh yeah, that's good. We are at 1, 110, 120, 130. 130 is respectable. 130 is very good. All right, so let's take this fuel out and check it out. We'll check out the fuel lines and we'll check out that fuel filter too. Good color so far. Looks beautiful, smells beautiful. Yeah, fuel condition's good. Let's check out the fuel line. All right. Fuel line seems fine. Let me check out this fuel filter here. All right. The way you can test a fuel filter is just put it to an air hose, spray it, and see if fuel comes out of here. Yep, see? It's telling me it's breathing good. So that's a good fuel filter right there. All right, so this fuel line to me is fine. What I'm assuming is that it's the carburetor, probably the meter and diaphragm, if I had to guess. So let's open it up, check it out, see if we have a kit for it. Might have to order one depending on what style it is. Then the cover comes off. Oh, look at that air filter. Pretty dirty air filter right there. Oh. Could be not breathing good, you know? Spray it off. All right, cleaned it off as best I could. I'll recommend to him to grab a new air filter. I mean, this one's, it's fine. It's fine, but wouldn't hurt to get a new one. All right, looks like this carburetor is called a Ruixing. Ruixing? I don't know how you say it. I've never heard of it. Right there, Ruixing. Rixing? I don't know. I don't know if I have a carb. I'll look through my stuff and see if I have see what this looks like, the meter and diaphragm looks like, and may have to order a kit for it. Never heard of this. It's a little stiff. Not terrible. It could stand to be changed. Yeah, you can hear it. All right. See what's going on in here. Metering lever looks good. Like I've said in my videos, I don't normally change these levers, springs, or needles or anything, because 99% of the time it's just gaskets and diaphragms that need to be changed out. So that looks good to me. We'll give it a little spray. Dry it up a little bit. All right, and let's dig in my box over here, see if I got something. So I've got this kit. This is K10 something, I don't know. It might be good for it, it might not, I don't know, we'll see. Well, I'll tell you right now, the size of the nipple on the diaphragms are not the same. So that's probably not gonna work. All right, let's check out the pump side. All right, screen looks clean. Everything looks clean here, so that's good. What we're dealing with here. See, this isn't in bad shape. So I'm gonna reuse this pump gasket or diaphragm and that gasket because it's in good shape. I'm gonna take a risk because I looked it up online, the Ruixing or whatever the heck this thing's called. I don't know if this is aftermarket, some kind of Chinese knockoff brand or what. I've never heard of it. Anyways, I cannot find the kit off online for it. So I'm going to put one of these Walbro metering diaphragms on it. It should be fine. It should be fine. And we'll see what happens. All right, let's go. I'm gonna grab me a beer and let it idle a little bit. Come back out, we'll test it out some more. We'll turn her off, we'll cut her back on, we'll make sure she's good. All right, it's been about 45 minutes to an hour. So it didn't start back up. I'm not surprised. I didn't really think I was gonna get away with that, with using a wrong meter diaphragm. But I mean, it was worth a shot. So I did some research. I did some heavy research on that carburetor, and it's a Ruixing carburetor. It's a Chinese knockoff of like a Zama or Walbro, something that would have came on one of these machines. But Husqvarna actually used that, the Ruixing Chinese knockoff carburetor on their like cheaper model, they're like budget friendly blowers and other machines that they sold. So that's what they used factory, which now I'm not surprised. Now it's starting to all add up. So I called my buddy. It's a few days later. I called my buddy that night and I told him the situation. We both decided to get a new HIPAA replacement carburetor kit. It comes with, actually I got it right here, I'll show you. It comes with the carburetor itself, spark plug, the 2 gaskets, new air filter, fuel lines, and this carburetor adjustment screwdriver. All right, so let's go ahead and swap everything over. So the fuel line here is actually partially clogged right here. So that's another culprit right there. Wasn't getting enough fuel. we got everything switched up, carburetor, fuel line. Let's put gas in it, take it outside. Hopefully, should be 100% now. Let's go. Almost forgot. Got the new spark plug too. All right. One pull and she fired right up. I did prime it a few times before I took it out just to give the fuel enough time to get to the carburetor. She ran a little bit iffy in the beginning, but she cleared right up. She ran good. She sounded good. So yeah, needed a new carburetor. Definitely needed a new fuel line. That fuel line was partially clogged, and I'm sure that played a good role in it. I also put the new spark plug, new air filter. Yeah, I recommend the HIPAA replacement stuff. HIPAA's got a good thing going on. So yeah, appreciate you joining me. Appreciate you watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.